like and subscribe to Diana Ward Shorts and Videos. I leave comments on content, other people's wild camping content. My trailer is not big enough, even though I did try to go wild camping on the Nancy track. Didn't happen, unfortunately, because I need a bigger trailer. So that'll be my next thing on my list. But without further ado, here is Canada Park Wild Camping in Poundland or some stuff by Katie Rose.
The most ridiculous challenges I've ever done, but I'm very excited to try it out. I had to get pretty creative. There was no camping section, no sleeping bags, no tents. This is everything I've got in this bag. The grand total came to £14.20. But this is everything I've got. Let's see if I can survive the night. I have just arrived at Poundland, as you can see. And this shop does not actually sell camping gear specifically, so I'm going to have to get creative. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing, but I've got some notes, I've got some ideas, I've been thinking for a while about what I'm going to do, but the catch.
Well, I know one thing, I won't go to Poundland just to go for, like, to survive wild camping. I would definitely not do that. Well, let's see how it goes, shall we? Bless her.
I can only have 10 items. I've got max. That's not including food, because food is going to be a bit difficult. But 10 items in terms of my camping setup. I have to buy a shelter, sleeping system, and food. Hopefully, I can make it work. Let's head in, shall we? So far, all I've got is a rattly trolley basket thing, and I've managed to pick up a pillow, some yarn and some duct tape. They have absolutely no bedding. They have like a £20 blanket, but I'm not spending 20 quid on a blanket, so I think I'm going to get a
Jesus, 20 quid for a blanket.
And then also they've got bin bags. I think bin bags is going to be my best bet.
Bin bags when you go on wild camping? I couldn't do what she's doing right now. I'd have to go to a proper camping shop.
There's brioche, or there's... They'll do. I'll take them. I am definitely done in here, there's nothing else. Okay, I have acquired everything from Poundland. I did stick to my under 10 items, including food.
Wow.
So, I'm proud of myself. Let's head towards a camp spot. I don't know where I'm going to head, and I'm hoping it's not going to rain, because all I've got between me and rain is
Oh, you could just simply stay in your car.
I have everything in my bag here.
You've got a car, I haven't.
Very confident. I'm not very confident, to be honest, but this is my receipt. I'm not counting the bag as an item, or the water. I ended up with 12 items. I thought I had 10, but obviously the water and the bag make it 12. So we'll go with it. It cost me £14.20 in total. We'll see. Can I make bin bags into a shelter? I don't know. Right now, it's not forecast to rain, so I'm very happy about that. But I am going to have a shelter that will provide me a little bit of cover. My plan, as of right now, is head into this woodland area I've got in front of me, and then hopefully I can find something to help me make a structure. I don't know. I'm thinking a bin bag, bivvy bag situation might work, actually. So I've got some plans. This is my stuff. Let's head into the woods. I'm just scouting out for potential spots right now. I'm thinking an A-frame kind of situation would be ideal, with like a ridge line holding it up. But I'd need to find 2 suitable trees with good ground, because that's the thing I'm struggling with now, is the ground is quite boggy. Look at this. This is perfect. This fallen tree, it's at an angle where it can't really slip any further, which is good for me. But imagine, this is my vision. If I can fold the bin bags into like a tarp situation, I could create a little den.
I'm not crazy enough to do what she's doing, guys. Let me give you a bit of a hole. That's what they call it, don't they?
I have a pillow. I actually really like this pillow. It did cost £4 though, and for a shop that's called...
Yeah, I like the cushion. That's about the only decent thing you've got.
So fluffy.
But it might keep it. In fact, I probably will.
That's my favourite thing I got. The rest is a bit meh. Okay, the only blanket I could find was £20, so I went with dog blankets. Well, dogs and cats apparently. I read the back and they're 100 by 100 centimetres.
We're gonna go outdoors! Hey, nice bit of kit, that. Love the jacket. Let's go for freedom!
Ready to master AI?
This is the
AI
profession certificate.
In this course, we'll show you how you...
So that'll fit, won't it? I'm like 162 centimetres, so I bought 2 so I could double up. I might tape them together at the end of the day. What else did I get? On that note, tape. I got tape. I got yarn because I know it works. I've done it before in my £10 shelter. I know it works, so that's what I'm going to use for my situation with the bin bags. I got bin bags.
I got loads of food. All they had was junk food. So
There's junk food, but it's all right. I've got a 2-litre bottle of water because they didn't have any small bottles, and I need to drink water. So 2 litres. I can't get it in my bag. 2 litres was the only thing, the only option. Anyway, let's get set up. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a bit of a brainstorm and then I'm going to get back to you. I'm just now thinking that I should have probably got 2 packs of these because there's only 15 bags per roll. What I'm thinking, okay, this is my thought, I'm going to make a shelter and then I'm going to have a bivvy bag, bin bag, like get up. I don't know. I'm going to have to make it work. How big are these bags then? What's that? That's like half of me. Okay, that's step 1. This side's going to be much easier, I do believe. This is my bivvy bag. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay, shelter time. I have a bivvy bag. And now I need a shelter. I'm thinking back off this wall here so that I have a wall at the back and then do a lean-to situation. How am I meant to attach it? This is where the yarn comes in. How am I meant to cut it? My car keys? I'm not using my actual car key because that's expensive. I can use this key. Wow. Oh, have I done it? I've done it! Okay. Now I have a knife, which is keys. Right, I need to poke some holes, I think. It's like sewing. There you go. Okay. Need like 3 points where it attaches. Here, here, and here. Right, there. I'm getting hungry. But all I have is absolute junk. Right. Yeah. Okay. Right. That's 2. I feel like I'm in like proper DIY dad mode. Right. That is one side done, but obviously I'm not as short as that, so I need to make it this side as well. But this side, I can't do what I've just done there because it's not thick enough. But I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. Oh. Well, that's a gap, isn't it? Jeez, what have I done there? How have I managed that? What I'm thinking, this is my next plan. So I've got my back wall thing situation going on here. I want to have a tarp situation over the top, but I don't want to run out, so I'm not going to put a third panel. I'm going to call it a panel, make it fancy. I'm not going to put a third panel in until I've done my tarp, just in case. I'd rather have less room that way, but at least have a cover over the top of me. I think that makes sense. It makes sense in my brain. I'm gonna have a bit of a movie night tonight. I've got some snacks. Basically it's just movie snacks they sold. It's alright. I will eat a big breakfast when I get home. Okay. This is step 1 complete, okay? I need to figure out my tarp. I think I'm gonna lay it all out in a sheet, tape it all together and then put it on. And I'm not gonna unfold any bin bags. I'm gonna keep them double lined so that it's a bit stronger. I've just kicked a rock really hard as well, thinking that it was mud. And I've really stubbed my toe on it. Ow! I think you'll get my idea in a minute. But as of right now, it's a little bit confusing. 10 out of 15 of my bin bags are going into this tarp. This is my idea. It's kind of like a patchwork rug. I'm going to tape them all together. Let's hope I have enough tape. Thinking about it, I probably don't. I'm going to do one long line along the middle and then dun, 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 dun. Yeah. We're going to make it work. Okay, that's 1. 2. This is the more difficult bit. Okay. Right, I've got 2 lanes.
So I have this second-hand shirt that I really love. It's been getting a lot of wear lately and developed a small hole behind the button. It didn't fit.
Lanes left to do. I'm calling it a lane. No, I'm out. I'm out. Well, I'm out of tape. Why'd I have to run out of tape? I was going so well. It was, it's such a vision. Look at it. It's beautiful. And then you get there and it's like, what? What's happened here then? I've got nothing in my bag that's sticky. I'm almost at the point where I can put my tarp up. I'm just attaching string. I've put holes on every single loop down here. I'm just attaching my string. I've only got an hour left of sunlight. Maybe I should have prioritised extra tape over Harry Potter Haribos. But when I show you them, you'll understand why I had to buy them. This is now the question. Will it work? There we go. Four. Whew. This is the grand reveal. I'm going to attach this side to this tree here and that side to the bush over there. The bush is quite strong, so hopefully it should hold up.
Okay. That works.
Bad, but you've got
This
that.
is my house. Right, that's
It's a bit
my bag
bigger, a bit
full of
later,
bags. This is my bivvy bag.
I'm going to sleep with my head that way, my feet that way. I think it's going to be a little bit small. I might have a bad back for a few days, but it's okay. It's all right, guys. Okay. This is my bed. At least I've got a pillow. It could be worse. Let's check out these blankets. You know what? It's alright. Okay, this is the thinnest blanket I've ever seen. Thinnest and smallest. But I'm gonna make it work. Right, I'm gonna get my bed set up. And then I'm gonna get inside of my bag. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I hope I've not got any holes in my bum. It's gonna be a little bit tight in there. Yeah, that's as far as I can get. That's an issue. It only really goes up to about there. This is the new situation. I have already got a hole in my
Bag,
Good idea, but
which isn't great, but
would you do that?
if I sleep,
I don't think I would.
like that. That'd work. It's the most uncomfortable thing I've ever slept on in my life. Right. That'd work. It's the most uncomfortable thing I've ever slept on in
my life.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
my life. Well, I think it's time for some dinner. Oh. Well, in my magical Poundland bag, I have my dinner. I have a pack of Jacob's crackers. Cheesy. I thought that was good, but they had no fresh food. So the idea of having like buttered crackers kind of went in out the window. But I'd already put them in my basket, so I gave up. Then I have chocolate chip brioche. I have them. I have brunch bars that have been squished. They're also very squished. Oh, I have a full pack of chocolate muffins. And my favourite part, I have Harry Potter Haribos. I didn't even know they did these. And I have a 2-litre bottle of water. In fact, I am quite
Thirsty. Oh boy, I've got
such an array in my mansion. What should I do?
something
You've got
first.
to tap at the top of your tap, right? No, but there's your bottle.
Begin. Ooh. Smooth criminal. Okay. Oh, they're crumbly. Oh, they're glued together. Okay. You know what? I'm actually proud of my little shelter. It's shoddy, but I've got a bin bag bivvy bag. I like that. I've got a roof over my head. I've got a wall, which the wind's coming from that way, so it's stopping the wind from hitting me front on, which is lovely. I'm about to watch Harry Potter. Okay, I'm gonna go watch Harry Potter. I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, I would not do what she's doing, that's for sure, guys.
Get glass skin in a snap. New Revitalift Glass Skin by L'Oréal Paris. With hyaluronic...
Well, hello there. It is around, what time is it? It's around 7 o'clock right now. The sun has gone down. It's getting dark and darker and darker. I have my blanket on the outside, and then I've got my blanket, the other blanket, tied around my legs so that it can't budge. Although my bum's cold and my feet are cold because they're out. But it's alright. It's okay. We're gonna make do. I should have brought a crochet needle and then sat here and made myself some socks. I've got enough yarn left for it. It's definitely getting colder now. I'm hoping that I won't have to get out of my situation. I've just got out, done my business before heading to bed kind of situation. I'm hoping that I don't have to get out until tomorrow morning now. That's my ideal situation. I put my boots underneath my feet to lift my feet off the ground because, as you know, if you're against the floor, you're more cold than if you're raised. So I've raised my feet because they're touching the floor, and then every point of contact where my blanket isn't, I've put my like stuff underneath me. So this blanket's like around me now for a bit of comfort. I've not cracked open my sweets yet. Wait, should we crack them open? I think we should crack them open. I need to take my contact lenses out as well. Okay, what should I have first? What flavour do I want? Definitely sweet apple. This is muffin number 6. Forget Mambo number 5. I don't know why my brain is hardwired the way it is. I don't actually know a single person like me. And that is good and bad. Thank you to everyone who's friends with me and put up with a lot of stuff. Oh, I just need the floor to be a little bit softer, please. Ow. Okay. Well, it's 9 PM, but you know what? I've got a roof over my head, so I should be grateful. My hands are getting cold, so I'm going to call it a night before they get any more cold. I'm going to go back into my handless situation. This is great. This is the move right here. Look at that.
That's what
There's
I do
no
when I
gap for
get
it,
caught up.
I've made a gap.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
Night. Well, that was awful. My feet have been
Like, ice,
in locks all night. Even in my boots, I've had to be
but like wiggling my toes around the whole night because I was scared they would
freeze. I didn't want them to go numb, because if they went numb, then that would have been bad. So that was my night. I think I slept the grand total of probably 1 hour across. Well, I went to bed at 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 hours of lying here on the floor looking at my bin bag roof. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 hours of lying here on the floor looking at my bin bag roof. Oh.
the dog blanket really
Isn't enough to keep you nice and warm. And bin bags aren't waterproof. They're wet on the inside.
isn't why
They
they
don't have like little holes in them. Oh yeah, I woke up with a slug. That's another reason why I woke up. There was a slug on my pillow, which is absolutely disgusting. I was like, is there any need? Realistically speaking, there's a whole forest here, and you've chosen to be on my pillow. And then I was like thinking about what if I had eaten a slug by accident, but I slept like this the whole night. So it would have been pretty difficult. That's my guess. I need to get out of my bin bag bivvy bag and take all this down. My feet are so cold. I need to like do some marching. That will help. It's time to take my shelter down. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Bet365 customers get £30 in free bets when you bet £10.
Well, I have once again proven that surviving the night is not about having expensive gear, but it might include a little bit of suffering. I did not sleep very well and I was cold.
but my shelter of bin bags held
That worked.
up. If it rained, I would have got drenched, but it didn't
Rain. So it's okay. All in all,
rain. I feel like it worked well.
I don't have many brain cells left, but I was creative. I was creative with my thinking. My bin bag, bivy bag, was cool. If I had more bin bags, I would have probably double lined them, and that would have helped because I kept rolling over in
Well, and I've now realised that there was loads
the like mini holes, and that was why I was wet on the inside. But apart from that, we're all good. I'm gonna head back to the car, put the heat on, get nice and warm, and then I'll say goodbye. Good thing is, everything just goes in the bin bag. I've got all my stuff that I'm keeping in here, but anything going in the bin's in there. Well, that is my Poundland camping challenge successfully completed.
Yes, I might not have slept a wink, and the food wasn't great, and I was freezing. But
You know what? I survived.
you know,
I couldn't do what you did, love. Maybe not take as much. I don't know. Just want to go wild camping, but it's not happening just yet. I don't get paid on the 8th of July, so anyone wants to help out with a bigger trailer, that'd be helpful. Leave me a comment down below if you can leave me a bigger trailer. Let's put a like on there for her. Alright, guys. Anyway.
I went through the night. I didn't break any rules of the challenge. I completed my challenge successfully. On that note, I'm going to head towards somewhere where I can find myself a proper breakfast because I am absolutely starving. Turns out 6 muffins really doesn't do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone who supports me over on Patreon.
Yeah, we support you, love. I've subscribed to your channel and to my subscribers and my YouTuber friends. Let's subscribe to Katie Worms' channel. She's quite cool actually. To be able to do that with the bin bags. Good idea there. Even though she was cold, bless her.
Buy me a coffee, PayPal, whatever. Everyone who supports me, thank you so much because these are.
So guys, yeah. If anyone's got a bigger trailer than what I've got, it's only currently a small one. If you'd like to leave me a comment down below, that would be brilliant. I'm from Hull. Basically, I need a bigger trailer. So please, that's all for now, guys.